Hey. He came from the bottom without all a doubt. Too many people had counted him out. Canada's finest was a big fish. The day he decided to pick up them chips. KMART dreamed of being a wizard at Hold'em. Picked up the camera, no way he would fold him. Straight to the top, yeah, he all in his bag. From the basement to Big Brother, getting his cash. He came from the bottom without all a doubt. Too many people had counted him out. Canada's finest was a big fish. The day he decided to pick up them chips. Yeah, KMART dreamed of being a wizard at Hold'em. Picked up the camera, no way he would fold him. Straight to the top, yeah, he all in his bag. From the basement to Big Brother, getting his cash. He started with nothing, just sat in the crib. No one concerned with the things that he did. He got into poker, his family would joke, but he knew he had dreams of making it big. Everyone hated, they played on the kid. Called him whack, but he believed in himself. He started with macros, but then it got bigger. One step at a time, he was building his wealth. Was all on his grind, he can't sit on the shelf. Stream after stream, he was making the most. This kid KMART, alright. Previously known as Garlic, he was just learning what's hard to boast. But he believed, so he made him a plan. Beat the Hot 44, he had won like 8 grand. Streaming his journey, becoming the man. He came from the bottom without all a doubt. Too many people had counted him out. Canada's finest was a big fish. The day he decided to pick up them chips. KMART dreamed of being a wizard at Hold'em. Picked up the camera, no way he would fold him. Straight to the top, yeah, he all in his bag. From the basement to Big Brother, getting his cash. He came from the bottom without all a doubt. Too many people had counted him out. Canada's finest was a big fish. The day he decided to pick up them chips. Yeah, KMART dreamed of being a wizard at Hold'em. Picked up the camera, no way he would fold him. Straight to the top, yeah, he all in his bag. From the basement to Big Brother, getting his cash. Every channel that he's been on, reality shows, catching them just like Pokemon. Sending Mil Dub for 22K. Win started stacking, making his hate. Studied poker for days, he was not in the club. At first it was hate, now they showing him love. All day in the lab, he studied those sims. From fish to a shark, GG Poker assigned him. He had took over Alberta. He won every tournament, really was burning them. Bet they was proud then. And Colossus won 200,000. Hundred thousands of subs, yeah, he hitting the scene. Making these millions, just him and his team. Best content in the game, not a second that's wasted. Now watch as he wins a fucking bracelet. Just watch him. I'm telling you, don't doubt this man. Bracelet incoming, you don't wanna miss it.
Hey. Good morning. Hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, everybody. What a nice tournament we have here. WSOP Day 2 Mini Main. Big field started at 935 are left. Let's grind and flow. I'm starting with 72 big blinds, one of the biggest stacks at the table. Pedro here has a lot of chips. There's some chips over here as well. Got KMART. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. One table. We're just playing one table today. In the money, WSOP mini main with heaps. 600. It's 575,000 for the win. Let's get it. Gonna pay attention to every hand. Had a wonderful sleep last night. Let's get it. Fresh shaved, the mustache looking absolutely fantastic. Social media. Let's bomb it out. What up, Jordan? What's up, everybody? Let's get the bread today. One table, we are chilling. This guy shoved under the gun. Queen 8 folding. Let me change the thumbnail. KMART streaming thumbnail B9.
Caught him wet.
Happy Labor Day. Queen 8 folds. Shorty over here. Here's the only one who's really short. Got the pillars here. Let's get it today. Welcome in, everybody. Eugene has joined us. I'm gonna raise. 10 of spades, 10 of hearts in the low jack. Shorty here. Should be doing really well. And I will call. Pocket fives. That's a great hand to see. This is to get almost to 1 million. He has the club. Can we hold? No club, no 5. No green card. Put a red card out there. Spade is good. Now an ace. Not the 5. Boom. Let's go. Let's fucking get this one going in the right direction. Almost 1 million. It's a great hand to see. Sweaty flop. We're currently 88 of 908. We're in the money. I think it took like 4 bullets to cash this, 3 or 4. Something really reasonable considering we already have a 984 min cash locked up. This kid KMART, previously known as Garlic Toast, Canada's finest, was a big fish the day he decided to pick up the chips. Your curry, Jen. Gotcha, Jen. Jen's a legend. Just been streaming my balls off lately. Great start. 10s versus 5s. Nice little hold as well. Big day 2 spot right now. It's the mini main. I got 1 million chips. Long ways to go, but it is $575,000 for first. Got a good hand here with the ace-jack suited. What's going to happen with the ace-jack suited? Come to my stream. Let's find out. Was definitely just going to call, but with small blind calling... I think I might still just take this one post. Like, getting 4-bet sucks. I think you can just still call. Let's just peel it. Keeping some dominated hands. Plays pretty good multi-way. Pretty bad flop, though. Pretty bad flop there. Just don't, yeah, could squeeze that one for sure. Probably should 3-bet that one a fair amount, but I think there's good reasons to call as well. Just posting on Twitter, 575,000 for first. Boom, boom. This kid KMART, previously known as Garlic Toast. Great. Social media done. Hey, everybody. Somebody in the chat says, hello, Freddie Mercury. What up, Ram Rodian? How you doing? Moose Light. No, I think it's 3 or 4 bullets. What up, Kel, Joel, Yukuri, Freddie, Mark, Chi, Mark, Serpent, HBA, Crystal Ball, Borat, very nice. Steven Johnson. What's up, brother? My IT guy. Jordan, the fucking legend. Scott, Dwayne. Let's go, baby. We're going to chill and vibe with one table. It was a wonderful start picking up the pocket 10s versus pocket 5s. 8-5 off, not going to raise. Big field here. We are playing for $574,000 for first. Top 4 would be a new high record, biggest score of all time. As we're in the $500 mini main day 2. So I think I busted 3 bullets, and then on my 4th bullet I had a really nice day 1. Bagged a lot of chips. We are well above average. Did I miss any hands here so far? Any showdowns? Raise and win. Raise and win. Small pot. We did have a king queen suited open. Big blind defend. Check. Bet third. Check call. Check check. Check check. Could go river value. I think he probably should bet river. Blinds are up here. And ace king 9-4-7. So that's nice. I mean, I think a lot of players. So bet the flop, turn check check, river. A lot of players are going to value bet because this player should bet their ace x. Something to note. We saw one here. It was he shoved under the gun. This guy rebanged. We have an all in. Tens versus 5s for me. It was kind of nice. This guy rips 18. What happened here? Raise, call. I agree. Let's crush today. Wait, what happened here? This guy opened. And who defended? Forrest defended. Check. Bet third. Raise small on king, king 5. Check, bet third, fold. Okay. So he did make some sort of a bluff there to the big. Alright. Limp raise, limp shove, it looked like. Let's get it on. Welcome in, everybody. Wonderful event here, Evan. Absolutely a wonderful event. We're just playing one table today. That's all I got in the gas tank. 3 streams in a row. KMART, why just one tabling? Because we streamed 11 hours on Saturday. I had a plus 16k weekend. We missed the last 2 streams. We lost a little bit yesterday. Almost had a day saver at the end. But I won 16k. Girlfriend coming tomorrow. I just don't have the energy to start new tournaments fresh, bro. And it's kind of fun. One table in a really high stakes tournament here. UTG 7. Fold the king 8. What happened here? Check. There's a raise and Pedro flatted. Small blind, big blind call. Check, check. Dude bet third on deuce 3, 4, and 1. Interesting. Good position here. I got some chips to my right. There's a WSOP bracelet at the top of all this. Happy Labor Day. Forest. Raises UTG. I'm gonna call. It's not like king 5 off. We have some playability versus his tight range. I'm gonna defend. If he's like a really high level player, I might just muck this one, but let's defend the 5-4. Ooh, potential here. I could play lead. I think I actually will play lead as we flop bottom 2. Big blind gets to lead these kind of 3 small connected cards. And I think if he has like queens, he might just raise. We could maybe just get it in on the flop. But I could also check raise. I just don't want him checking back too much though, you know what I mean? If I bet 60 calls, that's 12 plus 9, that's 21. It's set up 21-14. Feel pretty good about this situation here. I'd also be bluffing this spot a fair bit. Interesting river. Not too many 8s. I think there's a lot of overpairs. Let's go for a little bitty block. It's really fucking annoying. So fucking brutal. What a bad river. He just snap jams over my block. Is this guy creative enough to call twice? No, he doesn't have any single spades. Would he be creative enough to take like 2 queens and just bluff it? I don't think so. Pocket 8s, ace 8 suited, backdoor flush. Fuck, who would bluff here on this board? Like this. God, we for sure had this guy crushed until the river. That's unfortunate. I think I have to make the discipline fold. I think I have to make the discipline fold. I even have the 5 of spades. He's repping a flush or an 8 on the river. So what 8s could they have? Pocket 8s. 7-8 suited probably doesn't raise from the position. Ace 8 suited. Does he call like ace 8 non-spades on the turn? How many flushes does he have? Ace king of spades, king queen of spades, that float flop, make the flush draw. Ace king of spades, king queen of spades, queen jack of spades. Ace jack of spades. Ace 3 of spades, ace 8 of spades. Pocket 8s also makes sense. Not too many hands he's repping actually, but I just have 3s, 8s. I would also block like flushes on the river. If I lead, make an 8, I would block. If I lead, make a flush. So brutal. If he bluffed there, that's really impressive. Unfortunate. Especially because we just have such a high equity hand. Yes, we're back live again. What's up? Already 1,000 people watching. Hello, everybody. The plan today is to play loose, play free, make some good reads, trust the gut, stay chill and focused the whole way. Most players will not make the final table. Only a very blessed few who combine skill and luck. I hope to be one of them. This guy finds another river raise. Boom, 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 boom. He's not shoving his set on the river either. He's just repping an 8 or a flush. We even have the 5 of spades, but he also he just has a lot of spade combos. And people are like, "Oh, you can bluff with," but he doesn't have like ace queen 1 spade. Because I lead flop, he's probably going to fold a lot anyway, and then I bet turn really kind of big. Like if he has ace king ace queen 1 spade, he's going to fold the turn. So for him to call the flop, call the turn, and then to like shove river, it's an under bluffed line. If he found a bluff, it's pretty legendary. It's a pretty legendary play because I can just have the nuts. These guys get it in. Ace jack versus ace queen. Horrible river card. We got some chips to the left. Dude, we had such a good weekend, man. We had such a good weekend. For everybody who's been watching the stream, like I've been so close so many times in August, we finally busted one out and we had a plus 17k weekend, I think. Plus 16, 17k. This is still a little carryover from the weekend. Next ladder is 621, 386. They are big ladders. They are important and we will pay attention. He raised ace jack. He shoved a lot of chips there. With ace queen. He called with ace jack, which I'm not sure about that. Raise it up with jack 10 on the cutoff. $20 bigs in the big blind. EST on Bogan. Raise and take. Let's chip back up. What was this ace queen? He raises cutoff and big blind shove, but he shoved a lot of chips. It was 24 blinds. And he called with ace jack. I know in theory when you raise ace jack in that position you get shoved on, you don't want to fold, but I don't really see people shoving ace 10 there or like the suited hands enough. The shove range really might be like 6s plus, ace jack plus, which this hand is not doing very well versus. So it's a bit of a wider call. So we have a rule in this channel. Whenever we're playing for 6 figures and we get top 100, we call grandma. sadly, my grandma died this year, which is really sad, but it was also not sad because she had such a beautiful life and she was just ready to go. You know, her husband passed away 5 years ago in 2019, so like RIP to my grandma. My grandma's not here anymore. But if your grandma is still here, you know, when we get top 100 in this thing, I need y'all to call your grandma for me. So get her, you know, put the number in the phone, get ready to call her. Whenever we were playing for 6 figures for first in this game, and we're top 100, we might have a call your grandma situation. I'm just gonna calmly pay attention to all the hands here. I think we bagged 850k. Got it up close to $1 million. It was a frustrating pot there, but we're gonna let it go. Raise here, bet over third, win. Already picking up some reads on the table. And I got queens. We got the ladies. We love the pocket ladies on this channel. Gonna raise it up under the gun. 37 big blinds. Shorty in the big. I got the honeys. No action. Come back soon, ladies. There was a third on the flop waiting for me. Got a pair here. A little bit of a lower caliber pair, but all these no-limit hold'em hands that have what I call them secret powers. They all have special properties. Queens is obviously an Avenger. You just send them into war. But threes, you can do some reshove. You can do some set mining. We're gonna peel here out of... This is like a Charmander. We need it to evolve into Charizard with a 3 on the flop. So close. Pretty good flop for me out of the big blind. I don't think I have the offsuit fours besides ace 4 off, but he probably opens ace 4 off pure. I do have suited 4 advantage. I think I'm going to play check raise when I continue on this board. I'm going to check raise this versus the cutoff open. How deep are we? 38 blinds versus Pedro. Oh, holy fuck. When we check raise, that's a good card. We have a full house. We lose to quads. And I'm going to continue for a small size here. That is a great turn card. That is a really, really, really good turn card. I'm going to continue for third. Boo! Bro, we did evolve into a Charizard on that turn. Back up to 932k. That was a good turn card, bro. Just 3-ball. Okay, we're now peaking again once again in the tournament. Queens versus ace queen suited. Let's raise shove. Good spot for EST Bogan. Good games, good games. Another pair. Keep the pairs coming. I love the pocket pairs. Orange raises here. Hasn't played many hands. UGG 7 off of 25. Alright, let's take our Squirtle and try to evolve into a Blastoise, if you feel me. I think overflatting is really good. We got position. Got a set mine hand. This flatting range is also kind of strong. There's the 3 again. No 5 out there. 4 ways here. I do have 5s with the diamond, which is kind of nice because when I turn a set, the flush won't complete. Let's say I have 5 of spades, 5 of clubs, and we turn a set, half the time the flush will complete. I believe This is not a hand we want to bluff with. It's just going to be a little bit too much. 2 pair, diamond comes in. Continued checks for my opponent. Do you think most of the 10s fast play? He has some suited 10s. I don't think he has ace-10 off, though. I don't think he has the 9s either. Like, suited 9s don't flat. I know there's a lot of bad cards, but I think we just check. I think we just check. Okay, we have a good chance at winning this here, actually. I do have a good... Not a good chance, but we got a chance. That's 2.5. Wow. Not anymore. Not anymore. This guy bets. What is this? Flush going for thin value. Call. Just getting an incredible price. It's so brutal. If it's bluff ace high, I puke. But this is like 7s, 8s, 9x, suited 9x. Wow, is it ever bluff ace high? How could it be bluff ace high? I'm not going to talk myself into a call. Somebody has to have me beat. 9's full and 7. Okay. Wow. We were dead the entire way. We didn't. But this guy flopped a set of 9s. We didn't put any more money in. That's fantastic. That's really good. Very, very interesting. I was like, what if he's bluffing? What if he has ace high? Maybe we're good. But I just, again, my gut 100% knew. I get in trouble when I don't trust my gut. My gut fucking knows. The instincts are really good. I just got to lean into them. This guy, oh, it made sense. He flopped a set of 9s, turned about. We were dead the entire time. Good thing no 5 came out. If a 5 comes out after the flop, it's game over. I lose the entire tournament. Pair, 9s, interesting. What's up, everybody? We've been live for 35 minutes. If you guys are new here for the first time, what's up? My name's KMART. Great weekend of poker. Great weekend of poker. It wasn't perfect. There was some pain. Poker usually involves some pain, but I also learned a lesson on Sunday. It was really nice. We had a winning month last month. It was down about 12K heading into the final day of August, and we had a plus $20,000 day. That's pretty crazy. So we had a winning month, which is fantastic. And now let's just get the bracelet champion. Tried to... Every day before I go live, I do like cold plunge, sauna, meditation. I'm just trying to fucking manifest a bracelet, bro. Manifest it. Limp raise call. Don't think he has any sets, but this is a 10 or a combo draw very often. Shannon Shore is here. I think this is the Shannon Shore. A very good poker player. If a bad hand happens today, no problem. It rolls off our back like water. Little small 3-bet from the big blinds. UTG here. I don't one table online very often. Jay Carver used to be the king of one tabling online. Good board for Pedro. I predict like a 1.2 big blind bet. Maybe even a big blind. Probably 1.2 bigs. I don't think you need to go like full third or quarter here. You can even go 20%. Oh, it's really big bet. It's a really weird big bet from Pedro. It's a weird big bet. I think he might just have like 7-8 of hearts here. I'm not reading this as a strong hand. Something about the flop size up versus the turn shove. I think it just might be like 7-8 of hearts. Maybe like Jack 8 of hearts as well. But I don't know why a strong hand would play two streets here. 7-8 of hearts. I don't think he... I would love to see. Would love to see. Would love to see it. Suited connector. It's a 3-gapper. You can make a straight. 6, 7, 8. 9, 5 of diamonds. Again, we brought in 800k today and we're slightly above. We need to release the emotional attachment to how many chips we started the day with. Like if I came in with 100k and we're at 900k, I feel amazing. If I came in with 2 million and we're at 800k, I feel bad. That's stupid. Erase it. This is a brand new tournament. Luckiest opens button. Gonna defend the 9-5 diamonds. Okay, 6, 7, 8. I mentioned it. I mentioned the 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna play check. We have backdoor flush draw as well. Snap bet. I'm gonna make it 100k here. I'm gonna make it 100k on the King 6-8. I'm gonna make it 100k to go. Gut shot, backdoor flush draw. Snap c-bet here. Nice. It's a good little pickup. It's a nice little play. Yoinked it. We'll play a little limp here with Queen 6 off. Versus Forrest from India. Nice little check raise bluff. Got to take those spots. Got to take those spots. 9-5 diamonds felt like a really... And people misplay those boards. If you study king high boards, first of all, if you study, if you're getting into solver land, just play button versus big blind. It's the most common spot in poker. You should just play it over and over and over again. So button raise, big blind defense. People see king 6-8. They think, oh, it's a good board for me. It is in some ways, in that big blind won't have ace king. But big blind has king deuce off. Big blind has king 3 off, king 4 off, king 5 off. These hands don't open on the button. So big blind actually has a slight more advantage of top pair here. And they're going to have hands like 6-8 off as well. King 6. They have some more 2 pairs. So not all king high boards are like just like a slam dunk c-bet. So button open, big blind defense on king 6-8. Button is supposed to play check back sometimes, in theory, but people don't do it. They just pure bet. So our check raise bluffs actually gain some extra value. It's an interesting spot, those king small cards. Okay, back up to 934. I like it. We played a very frustrating hand here with 5-4, where I had to make a disciplined riverfold. We lost a big pot, but we've been chipping up since. About to hit our first ladder. They are chunky. 984 becomes 1332 very soon. Jack 10 off is the bottom hand here. Pedro. UTG raises. This is a pure bet board to a small size. C-bets are kind of big, I'm not going to lie. Versus the short stack, he's made some really big C-bets. Button raise, pretty quick shove from small blind. UTG 7. Nine to 5 is like a bowling split. I do like bowling. Bowling's kind of a chill activity. What I realized, guys, dude, no, this is fact. 99% of women don't like bowling. If you're going to take a pretty girl on a date and she says, let's go bowling, make the executive decision. Don't. I've begun to understand women more and more. If women are out having fun, they're looking cute, they got their lipstick on, they don't want to pick up a heavy object and roll and try to knock things over. It's literally a job for them. It's like, let's go out and like, let's pick up these granite stones. Wow, did Shannon Shore just slow roll this guy? I think he gave him a little slow roll here. He gave the hurry up emoji and then he took like 6 seconds to call on the big blind. There are some exceptions. There's a small percentage of the female population that likes bowling, but 99% of them would rather be sitting at a nice vibey restaurant drinking a glass of wine. That's a little tip for the fellas out there. HG7 raises it up. Off at 25 blinds, we're going to have a defend with the 9-8. Getting closer to the bottom of the range here versus an early position open, but let's defend it up. Got a lot of potential here. We have an open-ended straight draw. Now, this isn't really a board we play lead because there's no possible straight for the big blind. We have the 9 of spades as well. Now, he has sets pure. He's definitely going to find the 5s open. So it's not like we have a sets advantage, and I don't have any overpairs. I might slow play aces, but I'll give myself like half the combo of aces. I'd probably 3-bet small. So let's see what he does here. Some serious potential here. He's thinking. Big old tank. It's weird. A full time bank and a check. I guess I go pot out of the big blind with this exact hand. I think I go pot here versus super high low. Just gave it the full tank. Snap call turn. Might have to bluff this one. I might have to bluff this one. Is he gonna hero with ace king, ace queen high? I'm all in. Fold. Fold. Ah, you jack 10. Nice hand. We went for it. Oh boy, did we go for it. Nice hand. God, he went down to the last second of the time bank too. Alright, we got 10 big blinds. He checked back flop. This is like the best hand you can have, basically. He never has a 7. I don't think people slow play over pairs. I think it's a good spot to shove. We went for it out of the big blind. Failed bluff. We got 10 bigs. Let it go, bro. It's like the best hand he can have. He tank check flop. I just like, I don't see many people slow play overpairs on these wet boards. He found a check with the 10, which even a lot of people don't do. He doesn't have any 7s raising from early position. We have the straights, we have the 7s, we have the good 10s. So I put him in the jar. I put him in the pain spot. He did find a call, but I bet turn big, and then I just shoved it on the river. We went for it. I felt like the right thing to do was bluff and go for it. Didn't work out that time. Now I have 10 bigs. I like playing the short stack. I mean, I would prefer to have the big stack, but we can adjust. Bro, sometimes you bluff. I see the spot. I'm like, I think this is a profitable play. Didn't work out. Let's spin it back up. Dude, that's literally the best hand he can have there, and he went down to the last second of time bank and found a call. So like, we're just putting his range in absolute jail. Put a jack out there. Put a jack out there on the turn in the river. Let me make my draw. Board pairing 7 isn't the best card to bluff on the river, but... Okay, I got 8 big blinds. Blinds went up to 30K. Maybe a water bucket. I had my friend over here. Okay, we got a ladder. We have $1,300 locked up. Shannon Shore raises and ruins my shove opportunity. Dang it. It sucks when a bluff doesn't work out. Interesting. Oh, my coach answered about the king-queen spot. Do you remember that king-queen shove I made the other day where I shoved 18 big blinds? Yeah, my coach said it was a punt. He said it was a punt. The king-queen shove, final 15 of the 500 that happened on Saturday. He's like, yeah, that's no good. He's like, just be tighter. Okay, next ladder at 386. Not for a very, very long time. Would have loved to rip this hand, but versus raise, we don't really have fold equity anymore. We need to go a little bit stronger. Get it in. Queens versus a 5. Oh, that's a bad beat. Just rips off a 5 for 32 blinds. GG to Shannon Shore. Eight big blinds here. I do enjoy playing the short stack. That was a bad beat. Queen's open from early position. This guy defends. Decides to check raise. Get it in. Queens was way ahead. Okay, UTG7. We found it here. This is a profitable shove under the gun. Blessings to my 7.9 big blinds. Would prefer just to take the 73K chips. But ace 10 of clubs, it's my favorite suit. Would prefer just to pick up the chips here, but this hand has a good battling chance in all-in situations. Nobody home. It's folded to the blinds. Random cards. Random shitty cards. Could get some action from worse hands. But again, would prefer for the... This guy likes a little tank no matter what. Hey, he just always throws in a little pre-flop tank. Mr. Luckiest. Let's go! We start our rise once again. We go back to the top. 500 left. Get a profitable shove through there. I like that. Yes, I bluffed. It didn't work. Again, I know most people in the chat, they play the big 11. They play the $21 bounty hunter. I understand. I started there as well. The concept of bluffing with nothing to try to win a pot, I know it doesn't apply. It doesn't make sense in most people's brain. I get it. I get it. Call it a punt. It's okay. It's okay. Again, I have 9 high and went all in. What was the streamer thinking? You can pretend to have big hands and no limit hold'em. Wow, jacks versus 8s for a really big pot. Bunch of suckouts happening. 8s are good. There's raise, shove, call. We get moved to new table. New table, new opportunity. Let's take a break. Break time. Shorty in the WSOP. Okay, I appreciate you guys a lot. I'm going to play a recent YouTube video. You guys are new to the channel? Yes, I do bluff sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work. But we're still alive. We got a 10 big blind stack. Appreciate you guys a lot. I'm going to play a recent YouTube video. We will be back in 5 minutes. Raise, shove, call. King 10 is a light find. New table. We'll assess the situation when we're back. I'll be right back.
Deep runs everywhere, but I experienced some of the worst poker pain I've experienced in my entire life. But can I turn that pain around and find ultimate glory? Insane video, guys. Enjoy this one.
Okay, I'm down to 6 bigs. Easy shove here. Small blind just clicks the call button. A little bit scary. At least we get 3 to 1 on our money, but we are behind. When we spike a 4, we're just back in the match. Heart as well. Ooh, okay, can make the flush. It's a good turn in general. We'll go to 22% equity. Ooh, hello. Nice, we triple up. Got a flash. Yeah, no way 3 people are busting. But I'm going to call. I think doubling up to 100k and being in a position to run deep in this thing is very good. He literally has an any 2 range. We get it in good. Hold it. Got to dodge it. Fade it. Deuce. No jack, no 8. Let's go. Bit of a ballsy call on the bubble, and we're up to 125,000. Mr. Shrank. That's what I do on the golf course. We shrank it. That was a bad joke. One of my worst of all times. I'm going to size up a little bit on this C-bet. Size up a little bit on the 9-8-3 check balls. Turn, I don't like this turn. I think I'm more active on a queen, a king, an ace, a jack, a 10. The small card favors him a little bit. He blocks. I think I just fold. He's queen jack, 6-7 his range, full combos. Just gonna yield there, sir. Aces. Button cut off hijack, low jack in the marathon. This is a good situation. That's a good hand to see. Aces versus ace 4. I'm a significant mathematical favorite. Let's fucking go. That's an aggressive reshove. That's a really aggressive reshove. Okay, I got king jack here. I'm going to take it. Should be doing very fine versus his cutoff open. Still going to have the offsuit broadways. Do I take the king jack here? Yeah, he's in with any 2. The ladder's 25 bucks. Got our money locked up. Let's accumulate some chips. King jack. Nice. We dominate in the side pot. King or a jack would be nice. Okay, let's just win in the side. What do we need? No, we chop up the side. That's the worst result. We literally chop up the side pots. Now I have 4 blinds. I'm in the big blind. We find the 9s. This is it, guys. Final 21. Doesn't get much better than this in the big. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Should dominate them a lot. They have aces. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Faded the aces at the other table. He shoved 3 blinds. I think I have a monster. He has aces. All right, chip in a chair. Given the wide nature of all these situations, I think 10s is going to be good here. We're 40 away from the money. 9s is closer. 8s is probably a fold. Show me 7s. Ace 8. 2 to 1 favorite for me. I like that. Good spot. Hold it for heaps. Let's go. All right, we can't dilly-daddle around here anymore. We can't dilly-daddle. We were dilly-daddling with this last 0.8. Oh, what a comeback chance. I have a pair. Oh, 95%. For a comeback of all comebacks. What do I win? I win the 2.5 bigs in the middle. We get the ladder at 17. Chip in a chair. Oh, baby. Are you telling me there's a serious opportunity here? This looks like a serious opportunity for a comeback. Okay, we get the isolation. 7 blinds now. We're a favorite. There's a set. I saw the ace first. Oh my god, I have 7 blinds in the daily double stack. What the fuck is this? How about a walk there, Mr. Yummers? Oh! Get the KMART walks in the chat. I was down to 0.6 of a big blind. But why would you put the money in with ace jack when you can get 2 bloody aces the next hand? Final 13. Nothing to do but shove here. Painful if we don't get action. I'm all in. We got action. How much action do we get, though? I shove 5 blinds on the button. They're going to be surprised to see the strength of my hand. King Jack. All small cards, please. Oh, gotta fade it. No spade. Gotta fade it. Ace 9 or spade. We're the favorite. No ace 9 or spade. It's a spade. After all of that, they're gonna rip my heart out with the aces. After all of that. Fuck, he has ace 9 and spade. 16 off the money. Gonna raise. Big blind 3-bet me last time. He's got a lot of chips. He's probably feeling pretty good about himself. 8 deuce 4. I'm gonna play check back here. Bubble situation. I'd also check back some strong hands. Turn's really, really good. I don't think he ever has an overpair. Even aces, I don't think slow plays really. It's also limited with the sets. I think a bunch of those are going to shove. And so I'm just going to call. I think he's going to be over bluffing this spot massively. Well, it's not that vulnerable anymore. I'm going to go all in. But maybe I give him a chance to bluff by like betting small. I don't know. I'm just tempted to go like this. He just wasn't interested, hey? I check raise flop. I'm going to bet this turn. Folding there. He raised from early position. He bet flop. I went for a small raise. Ooh, little 6 high play. Pew, pew, pew. This guy shoves 13. Gonna call with king 9 suited. We are back. Day 2 of the mini main. Let's get it started. And who listened to the Black Eyed Peas back in junior high was when they were really big. I got ace jack. Let's fucking go. As Mike Manasso once said, I have a better chance of winning this tournament off the short stack. It's kind of illogical. Mike Manasso is super funny. Okay, ace jack, late position. All in is the play. And would prefer just to maybe take the chips, go up to 11.6. We can find an ace 9 suited call on the big or something. Once they don't snap, I feel better and better about it. At this point, I will take the call. Ace 9 off. I'll definitely take the call at this point. Unless it's like pocket 3s. There we go. Feisty with the short stack, back up to 350. Ace jack suited. Now, if I have ace king suited, I play min raise, but this hand I want to just shove. All in. We find it back to back. And maybe I just take the 400k in the middle. Maybe I got a call from worse in the big blind. I haven't really broken down assessment at this table. Ace 10? Ooh, just like that. Keep the playable cards coming. Okay, back to 400k. Okay, we got Theo. We got this guy. This guy, million in cashes. Open shove, 35 big cutoff, shove 60 pigs, early position. Wow, I have a history of this guy being an absolute fucking lunatic. But maybe he changed his ways. Maybe he changed his ways. Couple nice shoves as the short stack. You guys just joined us. We ran an unsuccessful bluff, but after that we got a shove through with ace-10 suited, ace-jack off, and ace-jack suited. So we've chipped back up to 14 blinds. Blinds are going to go to 40k. 9,220 players entered this event. We're down to the top 5% of the field. 13 unlocked up. I think I bagged off my fourth bullet. We see a 2x pot shove out of the big blind. Two X pot. Just over 2x pot. Calls. 6 high. King 5. See, some people are bluffing out of the big blind. It's not just me. Some people are bluffing out of the big blind. Bold bluff out of the big blind. What was this hand? Raise king 5 suited. Defend. Check. Bet third. Check. Call. Check. Check. Turn. River. He just ripped it for 2x pot with the 6-4. Interesting. It's not just me bluffing out of the big blind. That was even more heroic than what I went for. Nice call with the 2 pair here from Theo Arnold. Hey, what's up? 2,000 people watching the stream right now on Twitch and YouTube. Hello. If you're new here, quick summary of how we got here at this point. Well, I was born in 1993. To my parents, Keith and Dina Martin. I was a bit of a troubled child, especially after I watched a difficult episode of Arthur, where the mother got cancer, and I just don't think I should have been subjected to those things at such a young age. After that, we started to develop mentally. I'm going to skip some bits and get to this. Today, we have entered day 2 of the $500 mini main. I bagged this weekend. We had a fantastic weekend of poker. We crushed really hard, multiple deep runs, but the big hit was we got second place out of almost 3,000 players in a 1050 mystery bounty. I did dog shit in the bounty pulls, by the way. But we got second. We had a plus 17k weekend. So total results, I started playing online start of August. Since I returned to playing online and streaming full time, I'm up like couple G's, 5k or something. We had a good live poker summer. WSOP, we played June, July. We made content full time. I ended up 14k from that. Last year we had a really good year. I won 80k playing live poker. I won 80k online last year. Just trying to get better and better, man. Still not a perfect player. I make a lot of mistakes, but overall the trajectory is looking really good as a poker player and a content creator. And yeah, a lot of people have been sweating me for the last 10 years when I started playing micros with no money, and We've spun it up pretty hard, but I just want to keep going. And here we are with 400K. Blinds are up to 40K. No, 35K. Nice. We get an extra blind level. I like deep structures in general. More play, more hands, more skill. I got King 8 offsuit here. 2.6 bigs from fellow Canadian. What was this previous hand with King 6? Okay, he's all in for 2 blinds. It'd be nice if it was trash, but no, we're just gonna fold. Ace 9 is good. Oh, maybe not. Not you. Oh! Queen 7 finds a way after getting flopped pretty much dead. 8-4 off. What was this previous hand blind on blind? It was a call check. Bet, check, 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 check. Interesting. Eight, 4 off. I think if you're playing purely for chips, this is probably, you probably walk 8 deuce 8 3 and then limp this one, but like, I don't know, good player. Get the KMART walks in the chat. You can have that one. Okay, suited ace on the button. 9.7 blinds, 10 BBs. Depends. If we see a spot, I will go for it. Nope. It's not the spot. He's 9 suited, yeah. He's 10 suited, yeah. He's 3, nah. Oh, man. I'm trying to forget you. Trying to forget you. I've been trying to forget you. God, I love online poker. It's really fun to me. It's really quite an enjoyable game as we pick up the Ace 10 of spades. Just an open rip. I could play min raise here with top and bottom of range, but this is just going to be a shove. Taking these spots here. Good luck. Yeah, let's just pick up the chips. Could get called by worse, but getting up to 422K would be nice. 9.5 to 12. Again, no snap call. Shoves have been so good so far. Back to 420,000. Beautiful day in Calgary, Alberta today. Happy Labor Day. The city celebrated some Pride festivities yesterday. Shout out to the gays out there. Shout out to the people who like the same sex. I am 98% straight. Let's play min-raise here. This is what I mean by min-raising the top and bottom of the range. I still want to V-pip this hand, but shoving's a little bit too much. But I also want to min-raise 10s, jacks, queens, kings, aces, and ace-king. So this is kind of like where we find a min-raise bluff from. Button cutoff, hijack, low jack. And bag is short in the big. They're playing 7 big blinds. So I have what we call a polar range here. I have top of range, bottom of range. Just have to pure bet for a big here. Actually, I might check. Check actually might be kind of cool here, I think. Because of my polar range. I think it's kind of a cool play. Okay. I'm going to call 2 over sketch shot. He bets small. Very interesting situation here. Ace of diamonds. Ace of diamonds. It's like a really suicide bluff here, but there's just so much. It's kind of an insane bluff. This is wild. Please fold. Please fold. Fold, dude. Fold. No! Oh, we tried so hard. Oh, we tried so hard. Fuck! Wow. That was a suicide bluff. Oh, that was really out there. Fuck. We've had a couple bluffs today that I thought were like really cool, like really insane, and then they tanked down to the last second. Fuck, maybe I should just knit it up. Oh, man. Dude, he flops trips, bro. He just flops me dead. So sad. Alright, let's get it going again. We're 0 for 2 in really wild bluffs. Okay. 7s, 4.5 bigs. Sometimes I make aggressive plays. God, they haven't worked out for us today. They really haven't worked out for us today. Okay, 7s. What do you got? Queen 8. 50-50 to stay alive. It's a good start. 3. As we get counterfeited. We have some chop outs. A 7, king, ace. We're out. So we lose a flip. GG, GG, GG. We get 13-32. And that ends our run in the million. Fuck, man. I just saw these really aggressive spots and they just didn't work out. Maybe I should just knit it up, bro. This is so dumb. There's 8 bigs in the middle. He bet 2.1 and I bluff. Like, what am I thinking, bro? Am I sane human? Fuck. That's really out there. That's really, really, really out there. GG's, everybody. Couple moves didn't work out today. It's okay, man. We're down to make some moves sometimes. 13-32. Sometimes you gotta punt. GG's, everybody. Great weekend. Add this to the tally. We made like 17K the last 3 days. We made 17K the last 3 days. A little disappointed we didn't go a little bit deeper in that, but... Oh, man. Fuck, I thought he was gonna fold, dude. I thought he was gonna fold, bro. Okay, I appreciate you guys watching the stream. The journey continues. I'm going to be off for a few days. I just got to rest and recuperate. I'm fried, bro. We streamed 3 days in a row. Get the W's in the chat. I know a couple tournaments didn't work out. Bro, I'm not a perfect player, and sometimes I'm a fucking psychopath. Sometimes I'm a psychopath, and I see these spots, and I take them, and they don't work out, but... I'm just going to be happy. We won 17K in the last 3 days. We had a winning August. We won live poker. We're fucking crushing, bro. The results are great. I'm a little disappointed. But we sometimes I just need to chill. I can't help myself. Sometimes I'm a fucking psychopath. Like this is crazy. There's 8 bigs in the middle. He bets 2, and I'm like, let's have a little bluff. Let's have a little bluff. God, he tanked all the way down. He tanked all the way down. GG's. 17K plus last 3 days. I'm a bit of a punter sometimes, you guys. Much love. New YouTube videos are out. There will be a new one tomorrow as well. I need a break. I need like 36 hours without thinking about poker. I'm going to go to the mountains, I think. I'm going to drive to the mountains and walk around. Oh, GG's. GG's. We're going to reset, come back halfway through the series, you guys. We're up money. If you want to watch more KMART content, I didn't punt as much in these videos, but there's recent YouTube videos. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it. And love to the mod team. Jen, Brett, everyone in the mod team, Ramrodian, you know, especially Jen has been going ham. You guys, every time I come live, you guys are in the chat, helping, supporting, loving. Thank you very much to the mod team. The journey continues. We punted the football today, I'm not going to lie, but sometimes you do that. All right, much love, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back in a couple days. I got to rest. I got to recuperate. I'm going to the mountains right now. Peace, everybody.
Hey. He came from the bottom without all a doubt. Too many people had counted him out. Canada's finest was a big fish. The day he decided to pick up them chips. KMART dreamed of being a wizard at Hold'em. Picked up the camera, no way he would fold him. Straight to the top, yeah, he all in his bag. From the basement to Big Brother, getting his cash. He came from the bottom without all a doubt. Too many people had counted him out. Canada's finest was a big fish. The day he decided to pick up them chips. Yeah, KMART dreamed of being a wizard at Hold'em. Picked up the camera, no way he would fold him. Straight to the top, yeah, he all in his bag. From the basement to Big Brother, getting his cash. He started when